Questions happen quickly in remote meetings. You hear the question, but you are not sure what they mean. Maybe they spoke too quickly or the sentence was too complicated. But nothing comes when your mind tries to search for the meaning. Today I will show a simple way to respond when you do not understand the question at all. In a different video, I spoke about what to say when a question is not clear. That situation is different. In that case, either you missed part of the question, maybe the sound was bad, or you did not hear the last few words. So you ask the person to repeat the question. But today's example is not the same. Here, you heard the question, but did not understand the meaning at all. So instead of asking someone to repeat the same sentence, you simply ask them to explain the question again in a simpler way. This helps you understand what they are asking. For people who work in a second language, two things happen at the same time. Number one, you are trying to understand the meaning, and number two, at the same time, your brain is trying to form correct grammar. When both happens at once, the brain becomes overloaded. You get information overload, we say. And this is when many professionals freeze during meetings. The problem is not ability, the problem is too much thinking at the same time. So we simplify the process. When confusion happens, follow these simple steps. Abort. Stop trying to build a perfect sentence. Reset. Take a short breath. Switch to blocks. Short thinking blocks are so much easier than thinking in long sentences. To organize these blocks, we use a simple structure called PRA, which stands for position, action, and reason. This structure helps you respond quickly in real meetings. Can you walk us through the revised allocation assumptions for the regional forecast? Imagine being asked this question. You hear every word and you may be thinking, what does allocation assumptions mean? Which forecasts are they talking about? Instead of guessing, we use positioning, reasoning, and action. Let's look at each part. Position. Start by showing you want to understand. I want to make sure I understand. Reason. Briefly explain the difficulty. For example, I'm not sure what you mean by allocation assumptions. Action. Ask the the person to explain the question again. Could you explain that again? This keeps your response clear and professional. The full response would be, I want to make sure I understand. I'm not sure what you mean by allocation assumptions. Could you explain that again? Notice something important. The response is short and direct. You're not trying to answer the question yet. First, you focus on understanding the question. This is completely normal in professional meetings. These exact words may be different in your meetings, but the structure always stays the same. Good communication starts with understanding. Clear communication helps everyone in the meeting move forward. In the next videos, we will review another real moment that happens during remote meetings and simple structures you can use.